It was pretty scary. There was debris flying all around the house and hitting the outside walls and roof of the house. I would say within an hour we had about 4 feet of water, and the water just continued to rise.
Probably the most stressful time of my life going through the hurricane, mainly because of the responsibilities, plus also the dangers that they're in.
The plan was to swim out when the water came up to the balcony.
I came by boat and just came, look at the house, knew it was a total. It had floated up off its pillars. Got in the house, looked around, saw everything just floating.
So we just walked up the I-10, hoping to get in line to go to the Superdome, but nobody else was being let in. It was just a bunch of very frightened people of all ages, races, just trying to figure out what was going to happen next.
Unless the trauma is released, food and medicines won't work. People can't eat or sleep because their mind is full of the terrible tragedy that has befallen them.
Well, when I first learned about the art of living, Natalie introduced it to me, and she told me that it was a stress reduction or stress management tool.
I read a book on yoga and depression that happened to mention the art of living.
Read up on it that it was to relieve stress and anxiety through different various breathing techniques.
I took this class, the opportunity to take this class, because I was hearing a lot of positive feedback about it.
Our staff is dealing with a lot of post-Katrina issues. Some are still living in FEMA trailers, and just a lot of issues related to that. House sharing and rebuilding homes and on. And then the clients that we deal with are also dealing with the same issues.
But once the levees were breached and the city filled up with water quickly, we were inundated with calls. 911 operators are a special breed of people where you get people's problems. You may get burglar alarms one after another. Those kind of routine. There's probably not as much stress with that, but still people call here with their problems. Stress reduction classes that we took really helped us a lot to see our ladies, rotating their ankles and stretching and taking that deep breathing exercises to help relieve stress.
I'm able to just sit there, and even with everything that's going on, I can still sit there and relax and be calm.
Because we do need help with the stress, I don't know about other people, but I know several people along myself who lost our homes and everything, and for a time we were homeless.
It really calms the mind. It's just a very useful, technique on a day-to-day basis to decrease stress.
It was just a fabulous course for getting more peace and more centered and, just being more at ease.
It was good for us, and hopefully they have long-lasting benefits where they'll keep it with them for a long time and, spread it to their family members too.
It was a release of an emotion that I really feel I was holding on to inside, and now that I've gotten it out there, I don't know what long-term effect it'll have, but for right now, I'm really thankful for it. I'm enjoying it.
It motivated me even more, just relax and start to accept little things even more.
I didn't really think it was going to relieve a lot of stress, because when I was at the retreat, I really wasn't thinking about too much, but when I got back to the city, it really relieved a lot of stress from me.
So this class, it has helped me, you know, and I believe it can help others if they give it a chance.
That was wonderful, just getting control of my breath again, and you know, just being able to realize how my breath is moving through my body and being able to put all that together. It was great.
But now you realize you need to breathe. Breathe, don't stop breathing, keep breathing. And people forget, you know, this is life.